Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a great Thursday. It's again a little bit windy today, and they're saying it's maybe a little bit of a high fire danger than normal out there today, and chance of storms later tonight. So maybe we'll get a little rain and help quell some of the fires. I know they had a big one over east of here, I think, yesterday, and had 33 shut down. I think I saw for a while. So pray for all the firefighters and those affected by the fire season right now. So I know we had a few folks from a church I was praying for yesterday that was kind of, I don't know if they was right in the fire, but it was close to them.
It was close to them.
I hope that the Lord got everybody, kept everybody safe. I'm sure that He will and do that. So today we're going to be in Romans 13, and it's pretty plain, pretty straightforward in verse 9. This is 13:9. Don't just pretend to love others. Pretty straightforward. Don't just pretend that you do. Really love them. Hate what is wrong. Hold tightly to what is good. Verse 10, that was verse 9. Love each other with genuine affection. Some of your translations will say with brotherly love, a true, not a love that like a husband-wife love, but a brotherly family love. Here with genuine affection. Take delight in honoring each other. Never be lazy, but work hard and serve the Lord enthusiastically. Rejoice in confident hope. In our confident hope, be patient in trouble. Keep on praying. When God's people are in need, be ready to help them, and always be eager to practice hospitality. And it goes on some other stuff, but just for time's sake, I'm going to stop right there. That's a lot. It's just a few verses, but that is a lot to do. Sometimes it's hard to really love people and stuff. Over later on, it tells us to, as much as possible, live at peace with all people and all those things. Sometimes it's not possible with them. Sometimes the enemy comes knocking at your door like the Russians did in Ukraine, and they're battling them and things like that. And I watched a movie the other night called Enemy at the Gates. It's a World War II movie when the Germans invaded Russia. And some of the Snyder had men and women in there that helped defend some of the cities as the Germans tried to overrun them and slowed advance with just a handful of people with rifles and shut armor down and stuff like that. So it's pretty interesting. I'd seen it before, but it'd been a while. And so sometimes you're forced into the physical fight. But on the spiritual side of things, and this does have physical context in it as well, but it says be patient, be kind, be hospitable, but most importantly, be loving. And it says always be eager to practice hospitality. That's something that we really need to do, because if we really love people, it won't be hard to practice hospitality. When we don't love people and we're angry and we're frustrated, we won't be hospitable and we won't practice hospitality. So Kelly, in reading all that today, what's some things that you do to make sure that you're just not pretending to love others, but you're loving genuine affection, and I know you're not lazy. You're one of the hardest working people I know.
Oh, I'm kind of lazy too.
Serve the Lord. I mean, we all can in our own way, I guess. But serve enthusiastically, stay confident, be patient. There's a lot to all of that.
I think just being there, showing up for people, being present for people. Sometimes it's impossible to be present for everybody that needs us, because sometimes you have a lot on your plate. But just being present for people and showing up for them.
There's only one of us.
Yeah, and showing up for them and being available for them. I know sometimes it's hard to be available 24/7, but if that's what God's called us to do, then that's what we need to do, and He's going to make a way for that to happen. But just being there for people, just genuinely loving on people. And in the day of social media, that's so hard because people can be so cruel.
They can.
But just encouraging and lifting somebody up, just a like on their Facebook page or a comment on their, and being genuine about it, not doing it just because you feel like you have to, but being genuine about it.
I think that's key, being genuine.
Genuinely.
That's what just have genuine affection.
Yeah, I love pouring into people. I love encouraging people. I love cheering people on. I was a cheerleader in grade school, middle school, high school. I was a cheerleader, and I think that's just my natural born tendency is to cheer people on, and I love to cheer people on, and I like to encourage people. So that's just being there and helping people when you can.
And if you need things from people too, you have to remember you reap what you sow. And if you don't sow into people, you're probably not going to have a lot of people that even maybe know you or that you want, that you need. The Bible says you have not because you ask not. And a lot of times people just don't know that you have a need or things. And so again, that works both ways. And then with a lot of people, when you try to help, there's been people I've tried to help, didn't want, no, I don't need, I get offended that you would even ask them if they needed food or needed clothes or can I help you. So again, it can be a slippery slope in this, but if we'll just not pretend and have a genuine affection for people, and we hate what is wrong and the evil that's in the world, and see people hurt, and like Kelly said, want to be their cheerleader, build them up, not tear them down, and to take delight in honoring people. And I love to see people do good. I'm so proud of all of our kids in our area. Some of them's done really well down at OYE.
Yes.
I saw Peyton Glasby had the number one Hereford pig. I think that's what they call those red and white pigs now, Hereford pigs. And it's a little bit different. And she did the whole deal. And Peyton raised that pig. She comes to our youth group some. Folks come to our church here. And I was excited when I saw that on Facebook for her, because that girl has worked her tail off.
Yes.
And then Zach and Lauren's girl, Keely,
yes.
she done well down at OYE. I don't know. We had some other kids down. I know Colby was down there. I don't know exactly how good, but he had a pig down there. So we had a lot of kids in our area with animals down there. So I know that Emily Morphew was down there and done good with her steer and stuff. So again, I'm proud of them when I see that.
Yeah.
And even adults, when I get awards, move up in their companies or whatever, we need to honor each other.
We need to cheer each other
and do
on
that
instead
and be
of
proud
being in
of one
competition, because it's
That's
not
right.
a competition. This is not a competition. We're all getting out the same way.
Exactly.
We all may go to different places, but we're all getting out the
Yep.
same way. We need to encourage one another. And going back to when you said you have not because you ask not, a lot of people think that because I work at the church, I know every single person that comes to this church, and I don't. I mean, people come in, people go out, and I don't get to see everybody. So I try to meet everybody, but if we don't, and you try to meet everybody, but sometimes we don't.
Sometimes people fall through the cracks. Not intended, but it happens.
We miss people, and it's not our intention to miss people. But if we do, please just bring it to our attention, because that's our goal. We want to love on people. We want to, again, encourage people and love on people. But if we don't know, we can't help. So if you need something, don't be afraid to ask. We may not be able to do it. We may
We'll
be
do
able
what
to
we
say, sorry, we really can't do that right now. But we may have a contact that we can get you in contact with that can help you. So don't be afraid to ask. Even if you think it's something simple, don't be afraid to ask. Because if you don't ask, we can't help.
We can't help. Like verse 13 says, when God's people are in need, be ready to help. And we're ready to help if we can.
Yes.
Especially on the food side of it. We've been blessed. We've got some food back that we can help you with. And so if you know somebody that's in a jam for some food, holler at us. Let us know. We can't, stock 3 freezers full of them.
No, we can't.
But we can get them by for a few days and help them out. So, again, we're ready to help, but we've got to know that there's need. We're not going to go kick down doors and say, hey, can we help you? I've never done that. I've never chased people down with that. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that's right, but the Lord's never really laid that on my heart. We've just always been here with the open door policy. Come as you are, everyone welcome in that. So, again, I have spread the gospel around like that and went, but as far as the physical needs of people, if we can help you, let us know. We're willing and ready to help.
And a lot of times we don't know when people go in the hospital because nobody lets us know. I mean, again, if we don't know, we cannot help.
Yeah, I find out through Facebook or something. Again, if you're there and you need us, I promise you, we'll come help. But we have a broad swath of people that we cover just on our directory sheets. They don't come here every Sunday by no means. We have well over 800 people that call this their church home, plus their extended family. So we do get stretched thin and don't know. So again, we're ready to help and we're patient and we'll do all that we can.
They helped the lady move because we knew of that need. If we don't know the need, we can't send the help.
We got some good guys and ladies here that'll come help or cook for you, whatever. So if you need something, again, please reach out to us. And again, we'll do the best we can, and especially love you, pray for you, encourage you. And if we can meet a physical need, if that's what you have, then we'll do the best that we can. So God bless you. Thank you for tuning in on this Thursday. Again, kind of watch the weather. I know there's a little bit of
St. Patrick's Day too.
Yeah,
Wear your
St.
green.
Patrick's Day.
It
is. I'm all greened out. I got camo and everything.
I got my nummies with me.
I thought it was yesterday or tomorrow.
No,
Friday was St. Patrick's Day.
Today is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday! Everybody sing happy birthday to Kelly. Happy birthday
that's all right.
to you.
We're good.
So she's going to be 40 tomorrow.
Yes,
so
that's it. I'm gonna.
So she's actually older than me. She don't. I look older than her, but she's actually a little bit older than me. So happy birthday!
Just a little bit. Let's not get carried away with how much older.
Yeah, not a lot, just a little bit. But she don't look her age. She's aged well. So that's what happens when you kind of take care of yourself. You can age. Not saying that people that happens, but anyhow, God bless y'all. I hope you're having a great Thursday. What day did you say?
It's St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. I don't believe in the luck of the Irish.
No, I don't either.
But it is
on
a
my
little day you can do it. Right.
Luck of the Irish.
Right. We're blessed
every
day.
There's no luck. There is no luck. It's only blessings.
I did see a deal that said something the Irish are happy one day or something. I'm Scottish every day or something. I don't know. It's some deal. These guys is going back and forth on being Scottish and Irish. So, I don't know what I am. I'm kind of a cur dog. We've got a little bit of everything in us. We're not locked into any one thing.
Katie did
so.
her DNA testing. Hers was a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I know that's how we're a little bit of everything. So anyhow, God bless you. If you need us, holler at us. Our phone number is 918-399-5956. Our post office box is P.O. Box 57, Oilton 74052. If you need to mail us something, drop it in the mail. That's our. We have a physical address, but we get our mail in Oilton at a post office box. So anyhow, God bless you. We didn't have kids church last night. They had a good men's group Tuesday night. I wasn't there. I had a family function. We had a family dinner. A lot of my family come in for my aunt's service that we had yesterday. Appreciate Brother Gordon and Sister Dee Kennard that came out and sang at the graveside for us. And then we had a family meal on Tuesday night, and for a bunch of my family come in. It's sure good to see them. Hey, it had to be a funeral to do that, but anyhow, it seems like any more weddings or funerals the only time.
It's the only time people get
a lot
together.
of people get together anymore. So
love
God bless
better.
you. Hope you have a great Thursday. Hope to see you Sunday morning at 9 or 11. Lord willing, we'll be here. Watch the weather tonight. I know they're checking on the folks that may not have a television or something to know if the weather does get bad. We're getting into that season. Remember all of our firefighters out there that's fighting all these fires in this wind. So we thank you for them, because most all of our fire departments around here are all volunteer. We got a few larger towns that have some full-time firefighters, but in Yale and Oilton and Jennings and Silver City and Tarleton and Howlett, all those are all volunteer firefighters. We thank you for them volunteering to help keep people's property safe when the fire breaks out. So God bless y'all. Remember, it's faith over fear, Christ over crisis. Have a great Thursday.